Okay, so the final part of my problem 6 is part C, and what you have to do is find the distance traveled in the first 6 seconds. Okay, so we made our timeline for the last equation, timeline, and we saw that it changed at 4. So what we need to do is make 2 integrals, one from 0 to 4 with the velocity equation, which is 4t squared minus 16t, and then you need to add that to your 4 to 6 to find the total distance traveled, and then again you use your velocity equation. And then you're finding the absolute value of these because you want to find the entire distance no matter like which way you're moving. Okay, so take antiderivative. 4 times t cubed over 3 minus 16 t squared over 2 plus, bounds. 0, 4 plus 4 times t cubed over 3, it's the same thing, minus 16t squared over 2, bounds, different bounds, and then you need to subtract lower bound from top bound. So you plug in your numbers. 4/3 times 4 cubed minus 16 over 2, because 4 squared is 16 minus, okay, and it's just going to be 0, so I'm not even going to write that because when you plug in 0 you get 0. Yeah, okay, plus 4/3 times 6 cubed minus 16 times 6 squared over 2, and then you're subtracting this from, subtracting this from the 4, which is the lower bound. So 4/3 times 4 cubed minus 16 times 4 squared over 2. And I'm going to simplify this equation. It's long. Okay, so I simplified this down. This will get 256 over 3 minus 128 minus 0, obviously. Didn't really need to write that. Okay, and then plus absolute value of 288 minus 288 minus this whole thing, which is 256 over 3 minus 128. And then I'm going to simplify that down some more. Alright, so this is simplified down to negative 128 over 3. Don't forget about absolute value. There is no negative distance. And then 128 over 3. So you add 128 over 3 plus 128 over 3. Okay, so this is equal to 256 over 3. And that's your total answer. If you want to make this into a mixed number, you divide, 85 and 1/3. So either one of these is your final answer.